You know, Søren is a professional hunter and a guy that's made his living in Africa, one of the roughest places for gear. You've been kind of defined by equipment. I mean, Land Rovers and hauling double rifles. You know, the equipment has defined you. You know, on this trip here, I think we've seen a lot come out of these shotguns. I mean, Africa is an ultimate testing ground, and this ethos performed remarkably well. I mean, as a guy that's spent so much time here hunting in all these conditions, what are your thoughts on that?
You know, I've had some big groups on bird shoots, and what has really impressed me with this particular ethos shotgun is the fact that we have fired between the group. There's about 12 or 14,000 rounds at some very challenging birds and a very rapid fire, and we haven't had a single problem with a single shotgun. And this, to me, is just absolutely amazing that a piece of equipment like this can work that hard with so many people. And the law of averages says that one of them has to have a problem, but we haven't had a single one give the slightest bit of problem. Amazing.
It is.
Amazing. And the bird count is not bad, so obviously it should.
The bird count's been really nice. And this gun here takes the cake from any shotgun I've ever used. You know, like we were talking earlier, we fired thousands and thousands of rounds. Zero. Didn't clean them. The ammunition wasn't particularly clean. A lot of times it was some pretty dirty ammunition. And it just works non-stop. Every time you pull the trigger, every time the bolt always closes on this new system. Not had a single hang-up. You know, and I shot rather well with it. You know, far better than I can normally shoot with a shotgun. So it says something about it. You know, and you know, I mean, you're a classic gun guy. You know, you love beautiful guns.
I do.
Mostly side-by-sides, over and unders, and that's what I grew up with. So getting used to a semi is something that I wasn't really anticipating being a very easy transition. And what I liked about the gun was the way it balances. It's incredibly light, and it looks good, but it feels, particularly on these pigeons today, where you have to move so quickly and they surprise you and they twisting and turning you into a pretzel. The gun it stays on and it feels really good and it swings right. And I don't know what my percentage or number of birds killed or anything was today, but I can guarantee it's higher than it's been on any shoot I've had like this before.
It's like a really good pointing double shotgun that holds 5 shots.
Yeah, it really is. It swings and feels like a really good double.
Well, guys, it's been great. Absolutely fantastic.
It is. Once again, a very enjoyable trip, and thank you for putting this together for us.
Thank you.
It's been such a pleasure to be on safari with you again.
Great.